everyone for giving me the opportunity to share with you something that I love. I've been with my company SendOut Cards for about 9 years, and what has me stay with this company is similar to almost what, if I could kind of connect it to what Jeff does with his video work and really capturing people. I believe in the power of appreciation. Jennifer, what happens to money when it appreciates?
You get more and more and more and more of it. Your money makes money.
It grows in value.
Yes.
Okay. Larry, what happens to a home when it appreciates?
It's going up in value.
Goes up in value. Well, the power of this service, when you appreciate the people in your life, they go up in value. So I'm just going to show you today how simple the system is. How many of you have never heard of SendOut Cards? All right, I'm done. Okay, how many of you actually use SendOut Cards in your business? A handful of you. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sorry.
And if you don't, you should.
So, like I said, I've been with SendOut Cards for about 9 years, and everything from Lakeview Hospital to Mikado Sushi to trying to think who else as far as unique kind of to Shade Tree Automotive to insurance agents, realtors, mortgage people, banks who use this product see their business grow typically 15 to 30% in a 6-month period. How many have ever had a carpet cleaner, and I'm just going to use carpet cleaners because there's 2 in a room today, come to your house and do a carpet cleaning, and you got a card from them? Actually, I'm not going to use carpet cleaning because there's 2 guys, and if they're not doing that, I don't want them to look bad. So, how many of you have gone to to buy a car, and from the salesperson that you met or bought the car from, you got a thank you card from them? How many of you, if you got a thank you card from them, you'd feel more likely to go back to that person? So, whether there's all types of marketing, and all types of marketing are needed, but there's something about getting a physical greeting card in the mail that makes a difference. And one of the things I love is when people go, Mark, I just don't think they're as personal as handwritten cards. That's kind of my time to shine and show them how personal you can make these cards more than a handwritten card. So I'm going to kind of show you today what you can do with these cards. So let me just quickly sign in. I hope you all can see the screen. So this site is completely mobile friendly. So there's an app now, which last time I did a presentation. So I just found out last night about 6 o'clock that I was asked to present today. Last time I brought a case of brownies with me, so I'm sorry you're not going to get the advantage of having brownies because I didn't have time to go down so I could get them. But whoever wins the door prize today will be able to send some out to your clients. So here's the card catalog. SendOut Cards is the largest card catalog in all the world. There's not a greeting card company. If you took American Greetings and Hallmark and tied them together, they still wouldn't have the same amount of cards, because these are all print-on-demand cards. So you can see on the left side all the different categories, from birthdays, holidays, expressions, but I'm going to create my own card. So on the top left, I have the option of doing postcards, 2-panel cards, 3-panel cards, or big cards. Actually, Tabitha, if I can ask a favor, on the left side of the table is a stack of sample cards that you can kind of just pass them around. A big card, if you want to really make an impact, that's what you would send out. So let me do, let's see here. I'm going to do a 3-panel card. And thank you so much, Jeff, for providing the computer and the internet today, because it's working very smoothly. So now, with the holidays coming up, as soon as this loads, one of the reasons why I do what I do is because of, let me get to my pictures. You can upload all your pictures, any images you want. I usually go to Google and download pictures, but if I scroll down a little bit, let's see here. As soon as it loads up, thanks for your patience. That's my wife and 4-year-old daughter, Jenna. Well, this one is not the one I went before, but here we go. So I'm going to drag this picture over, and that's the front of the card. If I went to templates right here, and let's say with the Christmas, Christmas season greetings. If I drag one of these over, so now that's the card, or 1 second here, or that's the card. So that's the front of the card, and I can add text if I want. If I go to the inside, one of the really cool things I can do, I drag this picture over, and I click span, and now that's the entire inside of the card. 3 panels covered, and this card would cost me $1.21 plus a stamp. No matter how much I customize it, no matter how many pictures I put over it, and move around, whatever I want to do, it's $1.21. You can barely go to a dollar store and get a dollar card like this. Well, you can't. They don't sell cards. Now, on the back, so now this card also has a back panel, so if I wanted to write my message, hang on a second. Oh, it's in white, that's why it's on. So you can't see it. If I wanted to change that text and have my wife's handwriting, boom, that's my wife's handwriting. If I want to put, if I want to put, her signature, and the system has the ability to capture your handwriting, your fonts, and 4 different signatures, which is it's a $50 feature now.
How do they do that?
You fill out a form with your capitals, lowercase, punctuation, and numbers, sign it 4 different ways, send it to them, you scan it, and it looks like your handwriting. So now that's the card. If I wanted to send that card, I click continue. Now, a few months ago, they came out with the feature where I could brand the back of the card. So instead of just having the SendOut card logo, like you'll see over here, with the addresses, I could have any back I want. Any company can brand their back, any information that they want on the back. Actually, Justin Tolman from Greenham Specialties, the back of his card, my wife designed, she's a graphic designer, and it's pretty impressive looking. That's a $150 upgrade if you wanted something like that. If I wanted to send a gift, I just click add a gift, click gift cards. There's American Express, Starbucks, Target, Walmart, and like if I wanted to send the American Express, I click that, and there's a $10, $20, $25, $50, $100, and there's a $4, I think it's $4 or $5 charge for them to put it in, but if you went to a store and bought an American Express, you can charge the same thing. But at least here, they're tracking it. So if you send it to somebody, actually, Chase from Club Dental just texted me the other day saying that he sent a gift card and the person hadn't received it yet. So I said, call customer service and they'll be able to track that. So, what else? How much time do I have left? Oh, actually, let me go back too.
We don't know.
Yes.
He left. He's right there.
If I wanted, how many have ever had the SendOut card brownies?
Oh, yeah.
Don't look at the calories on the back, but the brownies are the #1 gift in SendOut cards, and I guarantee if you send your clients brownies for a sale or a referral, thank you so much. There's something about them. They're not Colorado brownies, but there's something about them that it's very nice. Who sends baked goods in the mail? So when you send your clients baked goods or something like this, it's kind of shock. It's kind of like a shock it off kind of treatment. So I'm not going to go through the rest of that process. What I'm going to show you now is what I was in my commercial was what I was referring to as a campaign is a template card or cards that you could set up and hang on a second. It's thinking, hang on a second. So there's 2 reasons for a campaign. I use the first analogy I always use is a realtor. So let's say Kristen, who's also a realtor, sells a house and she wants to stay in touch with that client over the next couple of years. She can create a multiple card campaign, like I said before. Have congratulations on your new home with a picture of their home on the front of the card. Have birthday card, holiday card, New Year's card, whatever they want, and those cards are scheduled to go out when you want them to go out, and you don't have to think about it again. And the average card is about $1 with plus postage. So for $5, or if you add brownies, $15. Like, what kind of impression do you want to make with your clients? So I've got, as you can see, a lot of different campaigns from my B&I groups. But one of them is a real estate ideas. So these are 4 different cards. The first one is for FSBOs, for sale by owners. Imagine as a realtor, you see a for sale by owner, and you take a picture of their house and send them a card with their house on the front saying, like, this is a hot or great looking house. I can sell it immediately, and you've got your information on the front. Would that capture that homeowner's attention? Most likely. And actually, there's realtors around the country that use this approach very successfully, and they close a lot of business. Then, as an example, so 2 days later, after the first one goes out, the next one goes out. Then a holiday card goes out on December 12th, or December 8th, and then a birthday card goes out on their birthday. All done. So the other example is holiday cards. So actually, I'm just going to show you how fast, if I was sending that campaign for the holidays out, I'm going to go to my contact manager, which I can create as many groups as I want, and click on Connect Utah, which is right here, and I'm probably only a few seconds left. So these are all the people that I met in Connect. As soon as it pulls up,
another nominate form. Yeah.
So while this is thinking, who's a service company, who's a plumber, a trade, a HVAC company that is doing bids that would like to stand out with their competition, against their competition, where if 3 companies are doing a bid for your plumbing, if let's say all the prices are about the same, but that one company sends them a card saying thank you for giving me this opportunity, who do you think is going to get the deal? Most likely the card that does that one little extra to appreciate their clients. So now here's all the Connect Utah group. I click campaigns. Time's up. Sorry, I'm just going to go a little bit more. Just going to show you how fast this is. I'm going to go down to holiday. Boom. If I didn't want Jen and Keith, no, obviously I'm going to send Jen. I'm not going to send Mike. I'm not going to send Mike the card. So I'm going to uncheck Mike and then click Send Campaign. And then that's how fast. If I had enough money in my account at the moment to send all those cards, that's how fast all those cards would go out to how many people? For 38 people, in 30 seconds I just sent all those cards. Actually, I just did it for Jan yesterday at 312 cards I sent out like that. So, thank you for the opportunity. If you have questions, I don't have any time now to answer them, but I'm happy to answer them after the meeting.